Something, guys. So we're here for another reaction, and this time we are reacting to a video from a woman that says that a man paying for a date in cash is ghetto.
Just help me to understand.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
Can't win. Apparently, paying in cash is ghetto. So we went from a man has to basically be on P Diddy wages to now it matters how you pay for a date. So yeah, I've got it all settled. We're gonna talk about this. So let's talk about this. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. So here's the video. Big up to Bouncer Play Dirty. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. He's titled it "Man Them Don't Date Women Like This. £500 on a date is ghetto." And her caption is, "Sorry, but paying for my date in cash is so ghetto to me." So let's hear what she has to say.
I don't like when guys pay for my dates with cash. Like, it's giving ghetto, it's giving drug dealer. And I'm here looking like a lady, yeah, with my midi dress and my court heels. I don't want the people them to think I'm dating a criminal.
I beg
The
your
bill's
pardon?
£500. Why are you doing money spreads on the table and bringing out rubber bands? Take out a specific amount that's needed. Why are you showing off? You know, Mayfair. Tap your card.
I'm actually dead. Hey, my people, head over to Bouncer YouTube, go watch this full clip. But bro, it's done. This is
Honestly, I mean, so him having cash just there, he's showing off because he's got the cash all there hanging out, and it's like, just take out what you need, and you know, it's not looking good, you know, Mayfair settings, and you're there with bare cash. Why have you got rubber bands when you know you can tap your card and shit, or you know, put your card in the machine? This is what we've come to now, isn't it? This is what we've come to. Let me see if I can find the full clip. Actually, let me go get the full clip. Yeah, so I managed to get on Shadeborough. I should have known. I should have gone there in the first place. So this is the rest. This is the video anyway. I think it's pretty much the same as what Bouncer played, really. But let's get into it.
Yeah, with my midi dress and my court heels. I don't want the people them to think I'm dating a criminal. The bill's £500. Why are you doing money spreads on the table and bringing out rubber bands? Take out a specific amount that's needed. Why are you showing off? You know, Mayfair. Tap your card. Unpopular opinion, but I don't like when guys pay for my dates with cash. Like, it's giving ghetto.
So that's the video, guys. It's just one of them where
Oh, sugar. You just gone and done the dumbest thing in your whole life.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the fuck you think you is?
so a man can't pay in cash because it's giving ghetto. It's giving drug dealer. Drug dealer that these women claim that they want, really. You know, when you think about it. You know what I mean? When you hear, you know, no, not all women, of course, but yeah, I'm a bit surprised that was flagged up as if it was a bad thing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of women can't stop giving criminal activity guys some pussy. But paying for a date in cash was what crossed the line. You couldn't make it up. Guys, I mean, make of it what you will, but £500 on a date, and I don't know what must have gone all that. But the fact that it was a matter of paying by cash, she seemed to have some sort of beef with it. Guys, you can give women everything. Yeah, they said they wanted a guy that will pay for the dates. Yeah, foot up the money. They got that. Yeah. Now I'm paying cash. Now that's a problem. Now if start paying cash, they'll ask me to say about it. Well, they already have, but start paying on card. That's what I meant to say. Just pay on card as normal. There'll be something. The goalposts will move again. You know what I mean? The goalposts will move again. You have to get money. Yeah, you have to make sure you're paid on the dates. Yeah, that's what we're being told as men from women. You know, in general, you pay for the dates and this, that, and the other. Fine. Yeah, you do that, but it's in cash. Now that's a problem. Now, she might not see this guy again. She might think, well, the other guy I went out on a date with, he paid it on his card, so I'll go with him. And it's like, I just find it weird how that was what flagged up as a red flag. But these women will get with guys who the red flags are there. Yeah, criminal activity here. I've been to prison there. I've done all this here. I've done that there. Yeah, but they think I can change that guy. So it don't matter until their ass is getting whooped, and then suddenly, or I was in a toxic relationship, and now you muggins has to now repair the damage that the men they chose to deal with did. You as a guy who's not that kind of guy. But it was paying cash that flagged up. You know what I mean? I have to think of plenty more things, yeah, that are there in front of a woman's face that is a red flag, but they're just ignoring it. But paying cash is what drew the line. You couldn't make it up, man. You could not make this up, even if you tried. Imagine I'm paying in cash, and that's a red flag. You know what I mean? Like,
What the hell?
Selective badness.
honestly, it's giving drug dealer. Let's go back to the clip. Yeah.
It's giving drug dealer. And I'm here looking like a lady.
She says she's there looking like a lady. I mean, I'll leave it to you guys that might be in the comments. Yeah, that might have something to say. Yeah, in my opinion, and I'm only speaking for me. I ain't speaking for none of you. I'm speaking only for me. Yeah, when you're talking about I'm here looking like a lady. Yeah, for me, your scalp has to be real. But that's just me. You know, unless you've lost your natural hair, then that's different. But then again, if your scalp's not going to be real, then what you're trying to mimic should actually mimic what would actually come out of your scalp. But no, yeah, that's. I mean, that's just my opinion. Yeah, I ain't trying to say too much. Yeah, because it's not like she was smoking and that. She just talked about how I'm looking like a lady and you're there paying cash. It's like, fam, like you said you wanted guys with money. Yeah, which I'm sure you said that that's what you want. I don't even need to see it. Could be you say it. Yeah, you got that. Now you're crying about high pays. No. If you want a guy that foots the bill so much, yeah, however he pays is irrelevant at this point. Yeah, because we're not going to act like, even if he was a drug dealer and it was because of that, we're not going to act like that will put you off, because guy like this, it don't put him off. It's bollocks. Yeah. If anything, that's going to push them toward you. And
Yeah.
hold on. I'm not sharing the screen.
With my midi dress and my court heels. I don't want the people then to think.
Caring about what people think. Why do you even care about what all people think? Man's paying for the day, and you're crying about how he's doing it. Yeah? That is just madness.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm dating a criminal. The bill's £500. Why are you doing money spreads on the table and bringing out rubber bands? Take out a specific amount that's needed. Why are you showing off? You know, Mayfair.
You know why he might be showing off? Yeah, you know why he might be showing off?
Selective badness.
Because he's heard y'all online talk about how you need to spend bands on you on when it comes to a date. Yeah? You would have heard y'all time after time after time, video after video, talk about how basically he needs to be a P. Diddy and just splash money on you. He needs to be on P. Diddy kind of wages. Yeah? That's what you get now. Now you're crying about how he's paying for it. Come on now. I mean, what are we doing out here?
Badness.
What are we doing?
Tap your card. Unpopular opinion.
Tap your card, you know. I don't know cards that you can tap with a £500 limit anyway. Yeah? Unless there's some cards that are goofy like that and can let you tap at higher amounts. Yeah. I don't know. maybe that's broke talk. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah. He paid in cash, big whoop to do. Yeah. We're not gonna act like, even if he was a criminal and that's why he's paying like that, we're not gonna act like that puts you off, because it doesn't. Yeah. Basically, you got what you wanted. A guy that will spend money on you on a date. £500 is spent on you on a date. Yeah. People can say what they want about £500. You know what I mean? However much money this guy earns, yeah, he was comfortable enough to pay £500 on a date. Fairs. Yeah. It's fairs. Yeah. So we can all turn around and say, well, what are you spending £500 on? It's easy for us to say that, but depending on your lifestyle, or depending on his lifestyle, and if that might be like us spending £100 on something. You know what I mean? He might just be above that threshold. Now, it's mad goofy if he's a 9-to-5, but he's spending £500 on a day. That's goofy. But otherwise, yeah.
I've seen him do it.
Anyways, that's it for that video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. What do you guys think? Do you think that she's just doing too much? Do you think she has a valid point? Because, you know, maybe he's a criminal and, you know, he's looking a bit suspicious that you pay him with cash.
You don't find that suspicious?
Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys for the next reaction. Like, share, hype, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.